I'm Dr. Nathalie Beauchamp, and this is What the Heck, the podcast that dives into what the heck is going on in the world of health and well-being, explores how to optimize your mindset and your lifestyle, and shares practical tools so that you can achieve your fullest potential. Join me and a special guest each week as we discuss everything from biohacking to diet personalization to cutting-edge detox methods to setting and staying accountable to your goals. Ready to find out what the heck you can do to stay healthy, sharp, and at the top of your game? Let's get started. Hello everyone, and welcome to the What the Heck podcast, this week's episode. And what I'm going to cover this week is what my Hack Your Health Habits Mastery program is, because we have a spring challenge going on now. So depending when you're going to be listening or watching this podcast, the spring challenge is set to start on May 6, 2019. The program, the mastery program, has been live and ongoing for the past few months, but I thought, there's a lot of patients that have come to me and say, oh, Natalie, I need a bit of a kick in the rear end kind of thing to get going for my health for the spring. I could use some encouragement and so forth. So what I thought I would do is use my mastery program and make it a 7 weeks kind of challenge where you are we are engaging with you every week, making sure that you're keeping on track, but you will have access to the same amount of information. So even if you can't get going on May 6th, the weekly thing is really for the accountability piece. So I will go over what's in the program and how it is going to benefit you to take your health to the next level. And no judgment here. Even if you're, not so into your health right now, it doesn't matter what level you're at. This program is truly for everyone. Because I take your hand through the program with videos and tools, and this is what we're going to talk about, so you can take your health to the next level. And there's 7 modules, and even for the people that are more advanced, I tell them, please don't skip any step, because you're going to learn something. You may need to tweak something. You may need to reevaluate certain areas because you used to do good in these areas. And this is what the program is all about. So for some of you who don't know me too well, I'm a doctor of chiropractic. I'm also a certified functional medicine practitioner with the Institute of Functional Medicine. I'm the author of the book Hack Your Health Habits. I'm also an international speaker, TV and radio personality, and the host of this wonderful podcast, the What the Heck podcast, where I share information from my book or my programs, or I interview other health practitioners who have information that I think is crucial for people to know more about. My personal mission is to empower people to have an extraordinary, healthy, happy, and meaningful life. So why did I decide to do an online health coaching program? Well, I was really tired of seeing poor people being so confused. I was also tired of seeing people frustrated because they were trying things, and you'll see all through all of my stuff, I always say there is no one size fits all. So you've got to figure out what works for you. I was also tired of seeing people without results because it is discouraging, and we give up, and it's our health, so we can't do that. I was also tired of seeing people with no, full solution to what their health, and they only had pieces of the puzzle. I was also tired of seeing people with no hope because they thought, oh, geez, that's it for me. There's not much that can be done. I was also tired of seeing people with no support and guidance. And this is what the Mastery program is all about. Spring Challenge or no Spring Challenge, the Mastery program is always there and available with the guidance that you need to decipher the information that's out there, cut to the chase to what is relevant to you. And then, my book and my program is all about hacking your health habits, because let's face it, if we don't change our habits, we're not going to integrate all those things. So what is the Hack Your Health Habit Mastery Program Spring Challenge? And you can check it out if you are on your mobile, drnallyspringchallenge.com. You'll see all the information out there. But let's go over what's in the program, because oftentimes people are asking me, Natalie, what's your online coaching program and what's in there? So it's hard to do just talking, so visual is always good. So it is mostly video driven. There's over 72 plus videos of me teaching you, and they range from 5 minutes to probably 25 minutes educational video, because depending on the length and the depth of the topic. So the modules are based on hacks for nutrition, hacks for our fitness, hack for our brain, hacks for our gut, hacks for our hormone, and overall hacks as well. So it touches the physical, the nutritional, and the even the mindset component of our health. So the first module is called the preparation module. It is really there to get into the right mindset for success and how to maximize your program experience. Module 1 is all about developing your health awareness and evaluating your key health indicators. So this is all about you. And I mean, this is an online program. And I'm not there with you per se, but I'm really hoping, excuse me, that you will see that an experience like I'm there with you, guiding you. So we need to measure where you're at. How are you going to know your progress if you don't know where you're at right now? So in module 1, we talk about what is your why and understanding your motivation, symptom inventory, nutrition and vitamin inventory, self-care inventory, fitness inventory, toxin inventory, and beyond awareness. And I know sometimes people will say, oh, geez, I'm not sure if I want to know. Don't look at it that way, please. Just look at it. This is a snapshot in time where you're at and where you can go moving forward. Don't see it as you need to be perfect before you start. It's kind of something that I hear often, that I need to lose weight before I get started at the gym. Please don't think of it this way. Do this for you. No one's judging, and just let's see where you're at. And it might not be as bad as you think, but we really need to measure where you're at before we start. Module 2 is build your health knowledge, the foundation to your well-being. And in this module, I go over the basic stuff on carbs and protein and fats, because I know people are still confused. We talk about phytonutrient. We do a nutrition inventory, reviewing the food that you're eating right now. We talk about food labels and additive, vitamin and mineral, mindset, who we are, our character, being fit, and your lifeline, talking about posture, spine, and the nervous system. In module 3, this is where we really start taking action, and I called it Let's Get Hacking. We talk about the Hack Your Health Habit Food Pyramid. We talk about eating organic. We talk about the adrenals, the thyroid, our digestion from A to Z, our toxic load, and what you can do to reduce yours. Again, mindset, foundational step to a healthy mindset. We talk about strength training. We talk about kettlebell. I even give you workouts that you can do. Module 4 is Step It Up, Advanced Hacking Strategies. And again, I always ask people, please don't start with this. Just go at the beginning. When you're driving somewhere, you're not jumping, you're following the road, following the path. We talk about the ketogenic diet and the use of exogenous ketones, food sensitivity, and then we really dial into your nutrition plan. I'm giving you access to 6 different meal plans from the Institute of Functional Medicine that alone should just, blow you away with the information and the resources. We talk about hormones, hormone testing, the impact of electromagnetic field. We talk about gratitude and mindfulness, and we talk about HIIT training. Module 5, cracking the code to optimal living, cutting edge tools to ultimate hacking. We talk about intermittent fasting, aging, removal of toxin. We talk about genomics, epigenetic, your microbiome, your brain optimization tool. We talk about manifestation and science, and some more quick and effective workout. And then in a conclusion module, I wrap it up with several videos on where do we go from here, putting it all together. So how it works is you'll get weekly emails from us for 7 weeks, but you'll also get access with a username and a password to log in to have access to those 7 modules. Now we're going to be dripping the information, but you will have access to all of this even well over the time that the challenge is done. So again, if you can do it with the 7 weeks and follow us, great. If you can't, don't worry, you'll have access to this. I am not, planning on taking down this program at any time. If anything, I will just keep adding content. So I've helped hundreds of people like you in the past 24 years. And for some of you that are already patients or people that have read the book, I'm all about giving value and supporting you. So this is pretty much, everything that I've been using for myself and my patient. And I'm always reading, learning, researching of what else is out there to make our health better with, by those hacks. That hacks are basically shortcuts for a more efficient way to do things. So my mission, as I stated when we started, is to empower people to have an extraordinary, healthy, happy, and meaningful life, and to create a tribe of health hackers. So by you joining on into the mastery program, you'll be joining a health tribe. So here's what you're going to get. As I was saying, it is an ongoing membership program with those 7 modules. You also get tools like the playbook, worksheets, and quizzes and questionnaires. You get the 6 meal plans from the IFM, and you're not going to do the 6. You're going to pick the one that is better for you. You're also going to get goal setting videos and workbook, and open office hour and private Hack Your Health Habit Mastery Program community in Facebook. And I know some of you have said, Natalie, I'm not in Facebook. Don't worry if you're not, you'll still get access to me. I want to be really available for you to ask questions, and I will be there to support any questions that you may have. So how do you sign up? You go to drnataliespringchallenge.com. This is a screenshot of the page that you're going to see, and the price is one third of the regular price of the program. And that price is going to be there just until May 6th for the program to launch. And once you go on that page, you can click on the order form, and this is what it is going to look like. And again, it is starting Monday, May 6th, 2009. And if you are listening to this past the date, you can still get access to the Mastery program. I will be doing challenges like that occasionally just to get people going and accountable and so forth. But if you're listening to this after the date, you can go to www.hyhhmastery.com and you'll see the program, and you can still sign up, and it gets triggered right away when you go at it that way. Or on my website, www.drnataliebeauchamp.com. and you'll see my programs available there. I've got a hormone program, hormone health, a gut health program, and then this mastery program. So I really, really hope that you can hop on with this spring challenge to join us. Let me guide you, and don't panic if you can't keep up. The idea of the 7 weeks challenge is to give you some sort of accountability and for us to be accountable as a group. So again, the URL for some of you that are listening to this just with audio is www.drnataliespringchallenge.com, and Natalie is spelled with an H. And we'll put the link, the clickable link in the information below this video as well. So I really, really hope that you'll take me up on this challenge, because I always say, doesn't matter where you're at. It's right now, what else can you do, or what can you do to bring your health, to advance your health, and your journey begins now. Let's forget about the past or the challenges that you've had. What is it that you can do forward to change your health? And it's one step at a time. You'll see that the program makes it very doable to change those habits. So thank you so much for watching this week's episode of the What the Heck podcast. Again, I wanted to share with you what is in my mastery program that is always ongoing, but we're doing a spring challenge that starts May 6, 2019, and I hope that you'll get on the spring challenge, but if you can't, you still have access to the mastery program. So hopefully everyone has a great week, and I will see you on the next episode. Have a great day, everyone. I'm Dr. Nathalie Beauchamp, and this is What the Heck, the podcast that dives into what the heck is going on in the world of health and well-being, explores how to optimize your mindset and your lifestyle, and shares practical tools so that you can achieve your fullest potential. Join me and a special guest each week as we discuss everything from biohacking to diet personalization to cutting-edge detox methods to setting and staying accountable to your goals. Ready to find out what the heck you can do to stay healthy, sharp, and at the top of your game? Let's get started. This has been a Wellness on the Go production.